Kick it.
All right, folks, we're here with Tomer at 3DV Systems, and we're going to be very careful here with how we're going to do this. But what we have is a Minority Report in real life going on. So I think you'll get a chance to check this out. And right now, Tomer's going to demonstrate the interface for us. So hopefully I can hold the mic up here and it's not going to get confused.
Hi. So what you see here is the raw output of our camera, of our technology, where gray levels represent distance. So bright represents near and dark represents far. If you look at my hand and fingers now, you understand why this is important. With the depth information, it's very easy to understand any gesture, including a static one or a very fine one like my two fingers. So I can do things like control applications using my fingers. I'm now flipping through the Vista 3D mode, what they call the 3D mode, with my fingers. And I can show very similar stuff at the other side of this station, controlling the Windows Vista Media Center. I can show you, if you want, also the skeleton tracking algorithm on raw depth. What we use the applications that we're thinking of are, on one hand, gaming, that's more full body applications. So let me show you. Still filming? Yeah. So what you see here is the same principle, just with full body. So this is like an algorithm that understands where my head is, that's the blue point, my two palms, and my torso. And this can be used for applications that are gaming oriented, like the boxing stuff you see over there, or dancing over there, kind of dancing. And this is very important data for that. We are now working on adding additional points so that game developers or application developers can use them, like tracking my elbows, and when we have a larger distance and a bigger field of view, also my legs and my feet, etc. So you can think about all the things you can control with your body using this camera and this algorithm. Okay?
So I saw you had a boxing demo, so I'm thinking you're going to, instead of having to have the Wii controller where you're doing things, you're just going to be able to do it yourself without having to even have without having to have a controller. It's just going to be fully interactive. So tell me a little bit about this camera. What's the is it a special camera that you guys have designed, or?
So what we're selling here, or not selling, showing here, is a 3D camera. What it does, it understands depth in addition to whatever. So actually what you see here are two cameras. One is an RGB camera, a color camera that's completely standard, and we're not seeing the output of it here. For depth, we're using a separate sensor and near-IR pulses, or near-IR illumination. You see around the lens, here, you see LEDs or any sources of near-IR illumination that sends pulses through the field of view. They come back to the camera, and we take advantage of the fact that the time of arrival is proportional to distance.
So are you working with any vendors right now, or is this at the point where you're ready to hand this off to people to start developing it?
This is a prototype camera. We are now providing prototypes in larger numbers for people to develop with. So we provide the camera with SDKs, and we let people do whatever they want with it. We think there's a lot of potential here in human-machine interface, and we try to provide cameras mainly for that. We will have a mass market product at the end of the year that will be targeted at the mass consumer public.
All right, folks, this looks like some new technology that's going to make gaming and make be able to do Minority Report type stuff for real here soon. So make sure you check out 3dvsystems.com. Tomer, thank you for spending some time with me this morning.
Thank you very much, Todd.
Thank you.
Kick it.